When you choose optimism, you turn every setback into a comeback. Watch how seeing light in darkness changes everything. In an old alley, there lived an elderly man named Mr. Harris. He owned a small shop, nothing fancy or modern. But one thing drew people in: his warm smile and the way he treated everyone with respect. One chilly autumn morning, as the sun was just beginning to rise, a stray ball flew through the window of Mr. Harris's shop, shattering the glass into tiny pieces. The loud crash startled the neighbors, and soon a small crowd gathered outside, curious about the damage and what Mr. Harris's reaction would be. To everyone's surprise, Mr. Harris didn't look angry or upset. Instead, he walked outside, looked at the broken window carefully, and smiled. "Well," he said softly, "this is a blessing in disguise." The neighbors exchanged puzzled looks. How could a broken window be a blessing? One of them, a young woman named Emily, asked, "Mr. Harris, how can something like this be good?" Mr. Harris invited everyone into his shop and began to share his story. "You see," he explained, "that window had been old and dusty for years. It let in little light and I never thought much about it. But now, this break gives me a chance to replace it with a new one that will let in more sunlight and warmth." He added, "Sometimes things break in life, relationships, plans, or even hope. But within those broken things, new paths are hidden. What matters is how we choose to see them." Emily listened carefully, but her eyes showed confusion and a hint of sadness. She thought, how can anyone smile at loss? That evening, she sat alone, thinking about Mr. Harris's words. Next time Emily visited the shop, she asked, "Mr. Harris, how do you keep smiling when life gets hard?" Mr. Harris looked at her with kind eyes and said, "Emily, optimism is a powerful choice. It means deciding to see opportunity where others see obstacles." He continued, "That broken window wasn't just damage, it was a chance to bring in new light. Life is full of moments like that. When you choose to focus on the light, hope grows, strength builds, and doors open." Emily smiled, feeling inspired. "So even when things fall apart, there's a way forward?" Mr. Harris nodded. "Always. Optimism doesn't erase challenges, but it gives you the power to rise above them and create something better." Over the next few days, Mr. Harris had a new window installed, clear, bright, and large. Sunlight poured into the shop, filling the space that once lived in darkness. The atmosphere of the shop changed. More people started visiting, and the combination of light, warmth, and Mr. Harris's positive energy won everyone's heart. The shop was small, but a lamp of hope burned inside it. Gradually, people began to come to Mr. Harris. Some had lost their jobs, others were heartbroken, and some were simply tired of life. All of them were searching for hope. Mr. Harris would always tell them one thing: even in a shattered life, there's a path lit with light. You just have to look at it through the lens of optimism. Friends, difficulties and failures come in life, but within every broken thing lies a new opportunity. If we keep an optimistic mindset, we can find light even in the darkest moment. Optimism is not just hope, but the courage that gives us strength to face challenges and improve our lives. Getting up after every hardship, finding new paths, and maintaining a positive attitude is the true definition of success.